got that like you, 'cause you got that something that I need, that I like, that I need. You just got that.
Alright, so I'm bringing this video to y'all today because I got into a, not really a heated discussion, because it wasn't really a discussion, it was me presenting facts and stats to these fucking idiots. But it was a debate on Facebook with these Facebook power skillers. Listen, when they posted about Saitama, something to do with Saitama, I can't remember what it was, but this dude had stated that Saitama was the speed of light during his fight against Boros.
What?
Due to the feat of him jumping from the moon to the earth. And that's in season 1, last episode of season 1. Fighting Boros. Boros knocks him to the moon. Saitama gets up. And he goes right back from the moon to the earth in quite a fast amount of time. This guy who had presented this claim, no stats, no calcs, nothing to back up this statement, no sources, no links. So I challenged him. Challenged him on it. I was like, no, he's not. In that feat alone, he's not light speed. I'm not talking about Saitama as a whole. I'm not. In the manga, where it's at, probably in the manga, I've never read the manga One Punch Man. I've read 1 or 2 chapters. Now, where he's at in the manga, depending how far along it is now, is he faster than light? More than likely. More than likely. But I'm talking about just this feat alone. Because this is what this dude's whole argument. This is the scaling for, like, this is the tiers for travel speed, along with the calcs along with it. So I will show you all this, and then we'll get on to my next point. Alright, these are the calcs. This is travel speed. This isn't combat. This is just purely travel speed. This is the area we're going to be in right here. This right here. This will be the area we're in for the most part. The claims that were made from this guy. Once again, this is something he had said. I've heard this one before, but I've never seen legitimate calcs for it. I never have. Even when you Google it, like a couple things come up and it's not even calcs. It's just them saying he's a 1.5. The guy said he took him 1.5 seconds to go from the moon to the earth. Me personally, I think it's a high ball. I think it's a very high ball. For the sake of the argument, let's just say that it is. Let's say that it's 1.5, okay? Light as a cosmic time machine, the moon and the sun. The closest object to us is the moon. Its average distance is about 240,000 miles. So light from the moon takes 240,000 miles divided by 186.000. You get 1 1/3 seconds to get from the moon to the earth, which is 1.3 seconds. This is the calc I'll show later. This is the most quote-unquote reliable one I could find for the 1.5 feet. How fast is Saitama? We have enough evidence that indicates that Saitama is fast, but the question arises, how fast? Is he faster than Sonic? No, absolutely fucking not. This happened in the blink of an eye. Let's assume it took 1.5 seconds. So these guys aren't even saying that this is concrete. They're just, once again, probably highballing. So let's just say it takes 1.5 seconds. This is the fan thing. For Saitama to reach the Earth. The distance between the Earth and the Moon, once again, yeah, it's what I've told you already. In 1.5 seconds means Saitama speed was 256 kilometers per second. 256,000, roughly, kilometers per second. And that's very, very fast, but less than the speed of light. So Saitama is fast, but not as fast as light. So, okay, even these guys, like, they're even saying it's not light speed. It's very fast. It's close, but it's not light speed. Which I'll talk about later, but let's go into this one. This is an actual calc. And this one I would lean towards more this one, honestly, because it just has the calculations with it. But it's just, they have the jumping force, his resilience, all that stuff. They got everything. These are assumptions. They got his height. They have all this stuff in the play. And their conclusion was this one. 44,910,704 miles per hour. The speed Saitama achieved to jump from the moon to Earth is 19.15 seconds.
No!
Drastic difference from the 1.5. 19.15 seconds. Once again, I would take this one more at face value than just someone saying 1.5 seconds because I've never seen a calc to represent that. So 19.15 seconds compared to a 1.3 light speed second. You get at least, I would say, probably 6-7% of light speed. And that in itself would be around sub-relativistic plus. This is reality-wise, I will put him here at this feat alone. Once again, I said in the manga, he's probably faster than light at this point. But in this feat alone, I'd probably say this is more realistic, sub-relativistic plus. Let's go with the high ball. Let's go with the highball that he is 1.5 seconds. It took 1.5 seconds, right?
Wrong.
1.5 seconds out of 1.3 seconds, which is light speed, is like 87% of light speed. 87% is still relativistic plus. It's still not speed of light. It's close. It's close to the speed of light, but it's not. I know people will come and say, you know, he casually did it. So if he can casually go that fast, we can assume he can go speed of light or even faster.
Wrong.
He was floating in a rock to see how much pressure he had to put on his jump so he wouldn't destroy the moon. So how do you know that he can casually go the speed of light? How do you know that? It's just, at this point, that's kind of stuff's headcanon. And I'm not saying, once again, I 100% would say in the manga where they're at now, Saitama's 100% probably faster than light. But in this scene alone, in this feat alone, he's not. There's nothing that proves that he is. The calcs determine everything that it's not. So other than that, that's really all I got. Like, it's just a video I want to make because it's been bothering me because I've seen a lot of One Punch Man fanboys be saying this stuff. Once again, I'm not hating on One Punch Man. I love Saitama. I love One Punch Man. I think Saitama's a great character. Once again, to preference it for everybody who didn't hear it by now, manga-wise, where he's at now, probably in the manga, I would 100% probably guess he's faster than light, obviously. If he's this fast early on in the story, he's 100% faster than light by now. He has to be. I'm just going by this feat alone. This feat alone is literally, once again, highballed, relativistic plus. Reality, based on calcs, sub-relativistic plus. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to show the calcs, the everything, like the proof that in this feat alone, Saitama was not the speed of light, or even faster than speed of light. Sorry this is out of nowhere video. I thought it'd be fun to do, honestly. But that's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.
Know your fucking place, trash.